Good morning. Hey, teammates. Good morning. Night crew. Turn my water up. Night crew. Hey, Charmaine. Water. Hi, Hannah. You're a new subscriber. You love my content. Thank you. Thanks for being a supporter. I appreciate that, Hannah. Thank you very much. Diana Rogers, just the kind of gangster I need up in here to get it whole together. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Marjorie. Miss Kennard, I didn't see you on our live tonight. Earlier in the lounge. Playing Call of Duty, listening coach. Hi, Netta. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Precious. Latanya. Latanya, what you doing? You're not tired of me yet. You and the other teammates. Hi, Joanne. Renee Bell. That's a nice name. That's a nice ring to it. Peace, hug, and loves. Charmaine, hello. Hi, Linda. Virginia. Okay, y'all. Thanks, Miss Kennard, for being a supporter. I appreciate it. Dorothy Dandridge, good morning, darling. Let's see. Marcella Mitchell, hi, good morning. Latanya said, I missed the live earlier. I didn't get a reminder. I mean, that you gotta take that off of Facebook now. You know we had a show tonight. Like it's today's Sunday. So if you're a supporter and you have access to the lounge, which you definitely should. If you're a supporter, wait, let me first address. If you're a supporter, meaning you have a paid subscription for my platform, and you have not gotten access to the lounge yet from me, it's super important that you send me a message and request. Just let me know, hey, I need to get into the lounge, and I will send you the link to get you into the lounge. That's super important because that's where we like everything goes down in the lounge. So like tomorrow is Martin Luther King holiday. So tomorrow we will be watching a couple of movies, Will Smith's Emancipation and a couple of other movies, right? We'll have a movie matinees tomorrow. It's a holiday. Everybody's off work. Of course, it's free of charge for supporters. So yeah, Tanya, we had today it was from 8 till 10. So we were definitely on. You're gonna be on one tonight or nah? He was raw last night. I'm me every night. Leslie, thank you for being a supporter. I appreciate that very much. Miss Cochran. Emily Thomas, good morning. I was wondering, I should have checked. Definitely should have checked. You need to take a screenshot of the schedule that's posted up in the lounge and just keep it in your phone. Linda, hi. Hi, Cheech. Cheech, you was all up in my business the other day. I didn't appreciate that. I did a Thai food run. I went to pick up some Thai food, and I also picked up some Culvers, right? And I'll have you know, Cheech, talking about something, you must be mighty hungry. I actually didn't even touch any of that Thai food until the following day. So, and I didn't even get home till like much later. So I'm glad that I did have that Culvers because it was the only thing I had to eat that day. And then I ate the Thai food the next day, and it was so bomb. Thai rice is so much better than like Thai fried rice. I don't know what they call it fried because it's not fried, but Thai fried Thai shrimp fried rice is so good. It's so good. I've had lots of things from my favorite Thai spot before, but I never tried the rice. It's quite different than Chinese store like fried rice, like fried hard. It's not like that. It's fluffy. It has all kinds of aromatics in it, carrots. It's good as hell. It's really good. So I'll be probably getting that for lunch sometime this week coming up. I apologize for that. I wasn't trying to be rude. I didn't take it as such. I knew you weren't. Carol Hunt Wells, you thank you first of all for being a supporter. You requested to join my live earlier today, and when I patched you in, you looked and then you jumped off. What happened? You got scared? Are you the op? Like, what's really happening? What's really good with you? Let me take this down. Linda Suits. Hello. Bridget, hi. Let me get my snacks and bottle of water. Got my water. We're not gonna be long tonight. I wanted to chat with you guys about our buddy Rico. What is so good and cold? I want to chat with you all about our buddy Rico. So we've been asking, well, let me do a little bit of housekeeping first. Hang on. So if you're not a supporter already, I would appreciate if you do become a supporter. You can head over to YouTube, to our YouTube page, and click on join. Click the join button to pick a supporter package. We have a lot of stuff rolling out, from the Culture Club to Clinic Corner, Birthday Club, Trivia Thursdays, all kinds of stuff. And we have an exclusive private lounge and all that stuff. So tomorrow we'll be watching a number of movies, like Black History movies tomorrow, since it's Dr. King's birthday. So, just lots of fun. If you guys have not already, if you are a supporter, I appreciate your support tremendously. If you're not, I would appreciate your support tremendously. All right. So, quick disclaimer. I whittled down our disclaimer, right? Because, it was a lot. And it took up a lot of my time going through all those roster pasta. It was a lot. So, disclaimer, short and sweet. Everything that I say verbally, everything that I type, everything that you type as teammates to this page, everything on this page is alleged or allegedly. All right. Even if I'm reading directly from the source, if the source is sitting right next to me or on the panel and I repeat what they said, it's still alleged and allegedly. That is the filter through which we speak on this page, the alleged and allegedly filter. I'm not going to preface everything that I say by saying alleged or allegedly. I'm saying it now. From the time I start speaking and typing to the time I close out this blue app, everything that I'm saying is alleged and allegedly. We're non-discriminatory over here, so we know that Carmen is a lesbian, right? Card-carrying lesbian. And we know Tay's a thespian. You know what a thespian is? Thespian is an actor, an actress, right? Theatrical actress. That's who she is. The lesbian and the thespian, because Tay definitely acting. Okay, she's acting her part, and she's playing the hell out of that part. They need to give her a Golden Globe, something, an Emmy, a Tony. She needs a Tony. That's the one. She needs a Tony. I mean, baby, she got that part down pat, all the way from the anxiety attack that she suffered when Crook the Cook said, I want to pull the plug because I didn't know you were a murderer. I didn't know you got down like that. Like, you take people out. You know what I'm saying? You just around here running jokers over with cars. You know what I'm saying? Signing checks, credit cards, bank cards, that check. Lots of that. Yeah, y'all know the rap I did. Yeah, you know the one. It's hilarious. The remake of the thing that she did. I I mean, if Cook the Crook Carmen says that she's not gonna fuck with you because your background's sketchy, you know you got to been like doing shit for like basically since you came out the womb. You was manipulating everything and everybody around you. You know what I'm saying? She got pregnant at what, 14, had the baby at 15, or pregnant at 15, had a baby at 16, somewhere in there. You know, she was married multiple times. I mean, the report that I saw said 5, and I mean the names support it. She's been married multiple times. Tay, we're talking about. Carmen's been married a couple times too. She was married to a man. I mean, she was the thespian at that time acting, but yeah, the lesbian and the thespian. That's who we're talking about. Like, say anything like, so, you know, like she's a lesbian, she's a lipstick lesbian, she's a stud, she's a dyke. I'm just talking about those two individuals. All right. I am not talking about the entire populace of the LGBTQIA plus community. Not doing that. All right. I call somebody a sissy or a punk or a soft cookie. I'm talking about that person and not the whole LGBTQIA whom I definitely support. All right. Let's be clear. Don't even come at me anywhere near me talking about I'm homophobic or anti-gay. We're not doing that. No, sir. Everyone knows. I'm making it known right now. That's absolutely not the case. It's never been the case, and it never will be the case. All right. And then hold harmless. All right. So you know that I'm a scam. Who am I scam? Who did I scam? I sold the show for $5. Let me help Samaya out. Hold on, y'all. Like, don't bring your dusty, crusty ass in this room, all right? If you're a Rose Goldie, because I don't scam people. I give people their money back, right? Like I did with the other platform. I'm not even gonna get into it. Why am I even wasting my breath on a bald-headed heifer? Listen, hold harmless. So any of the physicians that we have here that come to the show that are who are on the panel and they give any advice, like if you ask, you know, a specific question about something that maybe you don't feel comfortable asking your doctor, or you just, you know, you just have a question and you go and do whatever it is that that physician suggests that you do, and then you have an adverse, you know, reaction to it, then that is, I mean, hold harmless. You, at the end of the day, you can talk to the practitioners who come on the panel, but you definitely don't. Thank you for that. Thanks, Myra. You can talk to the physicians who are on the panel, but you still need to see your physician, right? Someone needs to lay hands on you and eyes on you in order to give you an actual diagnosis and tell you what to do. So hold harmless. I had to throw that in there. No rose dummies. Every now and again, one sneaks in. They bald-headed as hell too. Always some bald-headed low life. Listen, this is not a Carmen supporter page. If you're here to support Carmen or any other platform that got shit to say about this one or me, don't do it, because I definitely do match energy. All right. I try not to. I am not perfect. You know, y'all know I'm classy, but I'm gonna get in that assy. Don't provoke me. All right. Don't do it. If you hear, you clearly want to hear what I got to say. You just coming in here to start shit. Like, you definitely gonna be ushered out. Listen, so Rico, we all know Rico, right? Rico's 53 years old. Who had a birthday? Someone had a birthday? Miss Epps. Is it your birthday? Hey, happy birthday. And thank you for being a supporter. I know you're a supporter too. Happy birthday. Get off of here. They're gone. She's gone now. Listen, Rico, 53 years old. Lived with Carmen all his life, at least the last 2 decades, right? At least 20 years that we know of. Worked down at the Spice Line Seasoning Office, right? He was the CMO. He was the chief mixologist, is what I call him, CMO. And he was there, and he was, he worked there for at least 15 years. They met at Chili's, where they were both short order cooks, right? Carmen went on to call herself, Rico's 55. I didn't know that. Okay. The other day I thought she said he was 53. 53, 55, same thing. So Rico, you're welcome, darling. Rico's 53. Wow, he looks younger, right? He definitely does not look, to me anyway, like he's 53 years old. He doesn't look like a 50-something-year-old man, period. He looks very youthful to me. So, we've been concerned about him. When Carmen, when she messed up her relationship with the business, she encouraged him to also leave a job that he had, that he was obviously good at, and that he had been doing for quite some time. Hi, Miss Lydia. Thanks for being a supporter. And that he, for quite some time was working there. He was earning a living. And when Carmen said she was going, she also took him, which is crazy to me. And then she tries to convince us that he is a free-thinking, independent gentleman, and which he may be, but that's, I'm using my best judgment when I'm looking at people. All right. The fact that she uprooted him from Georgia and his entire life, friends and family and his work, and took him, she had to move. She was forced out of Georgia. She was run out of Georgia. All right. She lost the house. Again, she lost his relationship with her daughter, her friends, Kim. I haven't seen the nurse talk to her. I don't know what happened. Who knows? But I haven't seen her around. Her granddaughter, she lost the business, her teeth, everything. She lost everything. And she decided that she didn't decide because she was forced out the house. So her only option was to go to Texas, where Tay has a house, right? And so, she decides that she's going to move, and she decides to take Rico with her to be her do boy, her run boy, her errand boy, her step saver, right? And I'm really disturbed by this, because I really have a soft spot for people who have developmental delays of any sort. I'm not saying Rico does or doesn't. I'm just saying that I have a soft spot for people who are maybe on the spectrum, or they listen. Carmen likes to convince us that Rico's a grown-ass man. She told us that the other day. He has his own life. She's not responsible for him. She don't keep up with him because he keep up with himself. But you took him from Atlanta to Houston like as if he was like, you know what I'm saying, your child. That's how you treat him. Or he's some special nutcase or something. You're always like, oh, look at Rico. Look at Rico walking. I've never seen him walk before. That's crazy. And he's talking. Y'all remember the day, moving day, when she was saying all this. He's talking too. He's walking and talking. Oh my God, look at this. I mean, that's how she treats him. She treats him like Helmet Harry, and I don't like it. None of us like it, really. So, we've been asking. People have been asking, not me. I sit on the sidelines. People have been asking, hey, where's Rico? Why are y'all always out at dinner or at the house cooking? If he's there, he's holding the camera. Like, that's his, that's what you got him there for. Like, where is he? We want to, let me put my picture up here. Hang on. Like, where is he? We want to, we want to know how he's doing. How is he? Where is he? Is he in the apartment? Is he okay? Like, why haven't we seen him? So someone was asking this question the other day, and Carmen got super pissed. Super pissed. That's what she told us how old he was and how he's a grown-ass man and how he has his own life. But Carmen, the thing is, he doesn't know anyone in Texas. If he had friends and family in Texas and you left him to his own devices and he could call someone else to hang out with, that would be one thing. We'd be okay with that. But because you uprooted him from Atlanta to Texas, and he doesn't know a soul in Texas other than you and, whoever else in Tay's house, that's pretty shady to be leaving him in the house all the time after you drug him down there. You know what I'm saying? Dragged him down there. And she keeps him on live, I know. Not only that, but Tay has a whole bedroom downstairs. Okay. She has a whole bedroom downstairs. We've seen Carmen in it. You know what I'm saying? A couple of times. Why can't Rico just stay in the bedroom downstairs? Tay has a six-story, five, however many stories, townhouse, condo. We've seen it. Why can't this man stay where his caregiver, Carmen, is? Yeah, I'm calling her his caregiver because that's the vibe that I get, right? So he doesn't get a check or da 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 da. Okay, are you getting a check, Carmen? Somebody's getting a check somewhere in the equation, because one thing I know that we found out about you, Carmen, you don't do anything for anyone unless it's some kind of profit in it for you. You don't even feed the homeless unless they agree to be on camera, which many of them don't want to be. And we've heard that out of your own mouth. We saw the video. Y'all want to play it back? You know, yeah, you don't do anything unless something's in it for you. All the dry begging, you know what I'm saying? Planning of these 2 babies that y'all plan on so-called having. Yes, we want 2 babies. We having 2 kids. And then Tay says in the next breath, well, I'm not going to carry them because I want to still get out and do me. Okay, so somebody carries them, but now for 18 years, you have to take care of them. So how much you want to still do you? That's all a scam and a sham too. That whole pregnancy thing. We talked about that. You know, that's a way to get money for the baby that ain't gonna never come. All right, please believe me. And the funeral that they're gonna say they had for the baby. There's no limit to what they will say. These two. And then, but before the funeral, you're gonna have a baby shower, a sip and see. They're gonna be doing it all. All right, a baby shower, a sip and see, a peekaboo, all that. You name it, they having it for this non-existent baby. Okay. And you know, they're gonna be producing sonograms and gender reveals and collecting money for that. They're gonna be doing it all. Okay, they're going to be doing it all. Thank you, Vicky. They're gonna be doing it all. And how you go shopping and leave your wallet at home and ask Rico to pay and you would cash up him? That was so trifling. And you know she never cashed up him. Right? Y'all do know this. I mean, just ridiculous. But they're gonna milk that baby scene, trust me, all the way to it's come time for us to see a baby. Then all of a sudden the baby gone. Oh, we mourning. Send us some cash and make us feel better. we need money for the funeral. Like, just trifling. And you know, we now our blinders are off. We know we've supported her by buying the seasonings, sending cash apps, the viewership, buying those lemonades. I've done that, you know. And you know, it's really unfortunate. Hi, Miss Gittens. It's really unfortunate that you know, they keep playing these reindeer games with people and their money, and they still have like a large ass following, especially Crook the Cook. Okay, anyway, back to Rico. So y'all know Rico is so, he looks like a sweetheart. I want Rico to come out with his own page. If Rico came out with his own page and his own content, that shit will be so fire. Okay. Rico knows all the business. And then, of course, she would never let that happen, as someone said, you know, earlier when I was saying this. She'd never let that happen, but Rico needs his own page, not even to just expose her, just let us know his day-to-day routines, what he's doing, where he's going, you know, that kind of stuff. It would be widely successful. It would, because we'd all be tuned in to see what the hell Rico has to say about things. So today, Cook decides that she's going to let everyone see Rico, to let everyone know, stop worrying about him. He's fine. I got him together, and da 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 da. Why do people come on to the platform Rose Goldies and say stupid stuff all the time? I mean, if you want to talk about me, that's fine. But when you start getting into it with the teammates, that's a whole nother situation. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. I feel that Rico, this is what I think and what I feel, all right? I feel that Rico is not happy. That's putting it mildly, all right? Let's watch this quick clip, and and then we'll talk about it. And you guys let me know what you think.
My right hand right here. So Rico good. So anything that you've been told, they talking about coming to do a welfare check on you, like sending somebody out to do like an elderly check on you.
Oh Lord, y'all need to stop.
Ooh, she want to do an elderly check, and then the thing about the tea lady, the used to be my assistant. She can't be trusted as far as you can see. She gonna get on there and tell lies, but she can't sleep and all this other stuff for stuff that she called her nerves are bad. Bring her on. Do whatever you want to do. Because when people are saying that, I'm gonna tell it, you keep talking. I'm gonna tell it, you keep talking. Tell it. Go tell it on the mountain. Rico said he good. You got anything else for y'all? Got anything else for Rico?
I'm good.
Got anything else? Yeah, I don't know what to tell y'all. So you go lie and tell anything you want to tell about Rico, and you bring that other lady up, and let's let her tell her lies. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause I'm so sick and tired of these people. 2023, I'm clapping back. I'm gonna answer. I promise I am. And you know, so here it is. People say, go look. I'm looking. I'm clapping. I'm clapping. Hold on. Hold on.
You're an idiot. That's what you are. And it shows. The proof is in the pudding in between them teeth they just put in your damn mouth. Playing with me.
I asked her to do one live and not talk about me and Tony.
The day you had, what'd that say? The day you had ice on, it scared me. I don't want to rehash, but I had to leave for a bit at that time.
I asked you to do one live and keep me and Terry's name out your mouth. One. You have no content. You have nothing. I call you a gutter roach. You call me a gutter roach. Don't call me what I call you. You don't have a mind. You can't even think. I call you a clown. You call me a clown. You can't even think. What's wrong with you? I'm so...
We weren't going to discuss anymore. I must have missed something.
I'm just gonna laugh at these people because she's not gonna stop. She's not gonna stop. She don't have no content.
So first of all, maybe Ice needs to come back over here and explain to you why she
want to pull people up.
The way she had to do it.
She want to pull people up.
That's what
she have no content. I think you need to go ahead on.
Over here, you can share whatever the hell you want to share. Ice don't run nothing over here, and this.
All the hate, misery, love, company, all the hate. You need to go ahead on and go and get your cigarette lighter and burn the end of them box braids. They need to come out. They look like they dry rotted, about to fall off. Yeah, I'm keeping up with it because I'm getting tagged and stuff, and I'm tired of being drugged. That's why. So to get back to, let's see, what else?
Maybe that's what she had to say for whatever she got going on. But the last time I checked, this was everything's Irene, not Ice and family. I'm telling you. You might want to make sure your friend Carrie keep a job. That's what you might want to do. Because she's on her way as well. Because y'all play too much. Y'all play too much. You over there letting that bald head nurse Ratchet gas you up while she sit in the back and coach you while you behind your Ray Charles shades dogging me? Don't play with me. Now you got it. And it's coming whether you like it or not.
Rico, I can't make this up, dog.
I don't know.
Rico, I can't make it up. I can't make this up. I can't. It'd be so funny to me. Hot. Do a live and don't talk about me and Tay. How about that? What do you have to bring? What content do you have to offer? I asked you to do one live and I talk about us. You ain't gonna make it a day. Cause you can't. You can't. I mean, gutter roaches ain't got nothing else. You down in the gutter. You done rode this gravy train a long time. You done rode this gravy train a long time. She said this. She said, I always got my name in your mouth. Why? Why? You're obsessed. You're a stalker. Why are you so obsessed with me and Tay? Find something else. Go get Tammy. Tammy credibility is 0. Tammy who? I don't even know who you're talking about. Y'all are clowns, so I guess you're gonna call me a clown. You're a gutter roach, so you're gonna call me a gutter roach. Rico is in it because Rico is my friend. I ain't putting Rico in nothing. Rico is happy. They sitting around saying he's abused and I'm doing this to Rico. I'm doing this to Rico.
I'm happy. You leave me alone.
He say he happy. Leave him alone.
I had to pause it for just a second. Y'all heard Rico? That should so be rehearsed and so monotone and so staged and so rehearsed. I'm dying laughing at. I'm happy. Leave me alone. Tell your face that you're happy, sir, because it's not showing. We can't tell. Let your face know that. All right. Next time you say it, I'm happy. Leave me alone. Completely orchestrated by Crook the Cook herself. 100%. Definitely. I'm happy. Leave me alone. Let me run it back. Look at her smiling with these damn teeth. Ever since she got these new chompers in her mouth, she's definitely been talking like big boy talk. She's been very disrespectful. She's been showing them like she's, like child. Let me let you guys finish, but just listen to. I'm gonna replay it, rewind it just a few seconds back, and listen to Rico. Listen, I listen to people when they speak. I listen to them, what they're saying. I listen to their tone. I listen to, I watch their body language, all of that. All of those nonverbal, like the body language, nonverbal communication is very telling. And looking at Rico sitting on this couch, talking about something, leave me alone, y'all, leave me alone. I'm very happy over here. Leave me alone. I'm like, what? I mean, you don't sound happy, sir. And somebody said Carmen needs a 5150 hold on her for that fake ass laugh. But listen, this is so orchestrated, is what I'm saying. His response, her fake laughs, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I thought she laughed like I thought that was her laugh. What the hell happened to that fake stud laugh she used to do? Like, what is this laugh? This is new. All right. I've been following her for 5 or 6 years. I've never heard this laugh. This is called a nervous laugh. And Carmen's not happy that the spotlight's on her. All right. And everyone has their spotlight on her. She is absolutely pissed about it. That's what this rant is about. She's talking about that other girl, talking about take them braids out and this and that and the third. But worry about Tay's hair. Worry about them wigs. Tay's own mama said that she needs to call her, all right? Put their differences aside. You know what? I don't care if we hate each other or not. Let's get that wig together, okay? She said, call me. You need to take off that cheap, horrible ass wig. You need to call me and I'll teach you how to make one look like it's real and natural. Yeah, that's what the mama said. You worry about Tay's damn hair. Why are you worried about anyone else's hair? Anyone else? Like, Carmen, you have you have bigger fish to fry than, anyone saying something about you. I'm not understanding why you're even feeding into any of this stuff. We're all saying the same thing. We may be on different platforms, but we're all saying the same thing, which is you are completely unhinged. Completely. and you're coming undone, and it's very troubling to see, for real. We don't even hate you. We're concerned. You do need a 5150 hole. Like, you need to be medicated, ma'am, and stop dragging an innocent person like Rico into your mess. Let me play it back so y'all can hear it. Watch him. Watch his body language and his tone and everything. Watch this.
Gonna roach. Rico is in it because Rico is my friend. I ain't putting Rico in nothing. Rico is happy. They sitting around saying he's abused and I'm doing this to Rico. I'm doing this to Rico.
I'm happy. Leave me alone.
He say he happy. Leave him alone. He say you have to leave him alone. You can go. You the one that got anybody that you wanted to get on your platform. You keep talking, I'm gonna tell it. Like a kid. Well, you are a kid. I mean, you got a lot of mental issues. There's a lot of stuff going on. I want you to just lay down and relax and get the thought of me and Tay out your head. Take the thoughts of Chef and Tay away. You can't even go live without discussing us. You can't even go live. I want to know, why can't you go live? Why do you have to discuss us? KJ said, Rico, tell him.
I'm happy. Leave me alone.
That's my brother. I mean, we ain't blood related, but this right here, this my baby brother. And I treat him like a baby brother. This is my baby brother. Oh, she be on that. She be shook up. Tell you, do something about the box braids. Do something. That thing crazy as a road lizard. Something wrong with her. Apology. That's Rico. Apologize, I'm gonna tell. You got 48 hours to apologize, I'm gonna tell. Okay. Go tell it on the mountains. Go. Watch it. She gonna be right back on here. Can you stop? Can you stop? I'm going to DC next week on a vacation, okay? Going to DC on vacation next week. I'm leave DC, going to Vegas on vacation next week. I'm leave Vegas, going to Lake Tahoe on vacation. Lake Tahoe going to, where are we going for Valentine's Day? Where's that popular place in Pennsylvania? Apologize, 48 hours. You are a serious clown. She said, I got 48 hours to apologize. For what? I wish I would. Rico, they're gonna know.
They don't know.
They're gonna know. Okay.
Yeah, listen. It's so much to unpack in this video. It's insane. All right. I mean this very respectfully toward the community that I'm about to say it about, the differently able community, right? Because you don't call them handicapped anymore. That's inappropriate rhetoric, right? Which I didn't know. And one of my viewers inboxed me and told me handicap is a slur now, and it's differently able. Thank you for that. I'm always learning. I'm always open, coachable, and teachable. Listen, I'm going to say this very respectfully about the differently able community and such. Usually when a person is laughing, like Carmen is laughing when absolutely nothing is funny at all, and we know that she's sitting here trying to do a clap back towards someone, that kind of laughter is manic, number one. It's also psychotic, definitely. Like, this is psychotic behavior right here. Textbook psychotic behavior. Sitting here laughing, pretending to be laughing. That part right there. Pretending to be laughing about something that is very serious. Very serious. All the accusations about you getting money from, people and keeping it for yourself to the tunes of hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is serious. And you're sitting here acting like it's funny and it's a joke, the things that people have to say about you, and using Rico as a prop. I mean, that's what he's in this video for. Straight up prop. Someone said that in my live, in the private group about an hour ago. Yeah, he looks like a prop. And that, I'm happy. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm happy. With no damn emotion, no feelings, didn't even crack half a smile. There was nothing convincing about what Rico was saying at all. And I feel absolutely bad for him that he's stuck with someone like her. Like, something is really wrong with her. Yes, it's rehearsed. Let's see. Go down. Rico looks so confused. That's true. Chef, don't come to my town, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I don't think that y'all can take it here. Not even on vacation. Wow. I bet Take miss having the house herself. She do. Let me tell you something. As a person who's always lived by myself, always. I've never lived with a man. A man has never lived with me, ever. He's had his own place. I have my own place, ever. I'm going to tell you something. There's a certain level of peace and solitude you have when you put something down or put something in the refrigerator. You know good and well when you go back to it, it's going to be there because you don't have anyone in the house to eat it. Your significant other, your child, whatever. And you get used to that kind of solitude and peace and order. You know what I'm saying? The house is all cluttered a lot of times now over there. And it's starting to happen. The separation. We haven't seen Tay on video in quite some time. And that could be because Auntie said, if you bring your raggedy ass, those were her words. That's her mother said that. Birth mother. You bring your raggedy ass back on anybody's platform and say anything else about me, I'm going to set me up a platform and I'm going to charge $24.99 and I'm going to tell every damn thing. That's what the mama said. That $10,000 secret that they were trying to get stopped from doing the show that night that I did the interview. Yeah. And I know it. I know exactly what it is. Yeah, and it's bad. It's beyond bad. It's terrible. And the only reason I won't say what it is, a couple of reasons I won't. I mean, there's the limits. There are certain things I'm just not going to do on this platform, right? And also just, out of respect that her mom doesn't want it out there. I'm not saying that her mom did tell me. What I'm saying is the fact that her mother didn't say it herself, I'm not going to say it either. It's not my place. I mean, unless you give me a real good reason to snap on your ass and tell it, that might be. But I digress. Rico is sad, and I'm sad that he's sad. All right. Let's see. Why wasn't Take with her on the live? We haven't seen Take since her mama put that, put that ass whooping on her. Since her mama went on record and said, if you say one more anything else about me, so maybe she can't help herself, and she goes like, maybe she should just not be saying anything because mama was serious. I felt that I felt that. Rico looks so confused or just poorly rehearsed his script. How do you plan to go somewhere and don't know where you're going? Right. She's sitting there asking him, where are we going? Where? She's happy Monday. Happy Monday to you, Miss Shirley. That's how classy you are, Coach. Exactly. If I was some gutter rat, like I like to call them now, Carmen's trying to use gutter roach and this and that. It's gutter rat or gutter snipe is what it is. She's famous for quoting people and not coming up with her own words. All of her sayings, ooh wee, from the window to the wall. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. All of those are quotes from other people. She's so unoriginal. That's how classy you are. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell it. If they knew it, they would tell it on me though. Love your arts. Ouch! Like, just hit my leg. Love your articulation. Thank you. I appreciate that. Who apologized this morning? Thanks. It's strange that Carmen always defending Tay, but Tay never defends Carmen ever. And ever and ever. And when Carmen be having her meltdowns, Tay be somewhere playing with some dolls or on camera somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I tell you what I did notice today. Today I went on LinkedIn and I went and looked for, because I have LinkedIn, I went and looked for Carrie, the nurse practitioner who's Tay's best friend, who now it all makes sense. Because I was like, Carrie's so poised and she's so, prim and proper in the midst of all the confusion and chaos that was going on around them in Las Vegas and a couple of other places. So now that it's come out that she was actually the one behind a lot of these hate platforms and stuff, I mean, like I said, I was shocked. I did find her on LinkedIn. Like when you Google someone on LinkedIn, it'll like give you a small snapshot of, their first line of what they do and where they are and, all that stuff, what position they held. And then once you click on it, right, it should take you to that person's profile. But when I click on it, what happens is, she's taking her LinkedIn profile down. She took her LinkedIn profile down and she took her Facebook profile down that I know of. But I went to her website today, the Good Shots. It's called Good Shots. And that's up. That's definitely up. That's up. And how are you now? Come on, look, can we talk? Can we be real right now? Let me take this down so y'all can see me completely. How are you? Did anyone been on the blogger page about 20 minutes ago? How are you running a clinic for magical weight loss, right? For weight loss. And you yourself, Carrie, are overweight. Now, I know I'm fluffy. We're not talking about me right now, all right? We're not talking about me. I'm not out here giving out shots, calling them good shots, talking about how you can come down and, I want to melt the fat off you. If it's so effective, why hasn't it melted the fat off of you? I'm not going to a hairdresser who keeps her hair effed up. I'm not doing that, all right? I'm not going to a doctor who smokes cigarettes. I'm not doing that, right? You want to know better. What does it do as I say, not as I do? I'm not going to a clinic where the owner is fat, but telling other people she got the miracle cure to cure their fatness. I'm not doing that, all right? So it's a lot of stuff not adding up about Carrie. And, Tay is always like, oh, I met Carrie. Yeah, playing with dolls. Tay is always like, oh, I met Carrie. She's my she's my college, buddy. You're a damn lie because Carrie went to school in Long Beach, California. I looked it up. All right. And Tay, you went to school in Florida. Carrie went to graduate school. You did not. You've never set foot in a graduate school ever. And taken any graduate courses. You have a 4-year degree, and that's commendable and all, but you've never done graduate school. So when the hell did y'all meet as college buddies? Tay just be lying and spinning narratives all the time that just makes absolutely no sense. Now, where they probably met is in the military because Tay spent time, she went to the military, which she never told us, but Auntie told us, her mom. Tay went to the military and Carrie was in the military. So that's probably where they met. Who knows? They may have been secret lovers. I don't know. Carrie claims she's never kissed a girl before, is what she said in Las Vegas. But the way she was going hard in the paint on these hate pages, risking her livelihood, her license, you know what I'm saying? Her career. Why would you do that for someone like Tay? Tay's not even working. She's not even using her degree. So she don't give a damn about her degree or working. So you think she give a damn about your degree or you working? No, she doesn't. I would never risk something like, a master's of nursing degree over some internet gossip and hate pages that will get my license yanked. That is unfathomable. All right, that you will put yourself, Carrie, in a position like that for any reason or anyone. Let's see. They still begging for stars and cash apps. I would never give them a penny. Carrie always looking sky like a fox, fly like a fox. She do be. She's that one. Yeah, apparently that's what we found out. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. I really thought that Carrie was a professional. I thought that she would never do anything to like embarrass herself or any organization that she's aligned with, professionally or personally. And that she would never do anything to jeopardize her license. That's the vibe that I got from her when I saw her in Vegas, and they were acting a fool, you know, playing with the bags of, you know, juice or whatever, and letting it, you know, you saw what Carmen was doing, acting like a complete psycho, and Carrie was sitting there prim and proper like. And I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie that she would play reindeer games with her license, a master's in nursing. That's not some little, you know, piss-tail degree. Okay. Let's see. Tay and Carrie. Yeah, they may have said they were sorority sisters, but what she said was, we met in college. This is my old college buddy. That's what Tay said several times about her. Trashy and very ratchet. Patricia Ann Morrison Carmen. I would like to apologize for what I said or did, because you guys are right. We all too old to be act like this. Just want my piece. Bipolar as she talks off both sides of her mouth. Y'all needed to be doing these spell checks. That's what y'all need to be doing before y'all hit that send, that enter button. Yeah, they definitely. Does Rico have a car? Not that I know of. I know when they drove down to Texas from Atlanta. Remember she said Rico's driving my car, so I think he drives her Jeep that she had. Tay don't be worried about Chef at all. At all. Tay was on YouTube about 2 hours ago with her friend in the background, still with that tired wig. Nanny said, you need to do something about your bald ass and musty dreads, and your wife needs a new set of wigs. You are a sorry old woman, Carmen. Oh my, y'all feisty tonight. Tay out shopping, living her best life, hoping when she get back in, Carmen will be drunk and sleep. She's asking him, I bet he don't even go anywhere. Does she and her nieces still talk to her? I don't know, but we haven't seen them on film since Tay's been around, basically. She came in from getting her nails done on the video. I am a licensed clinical social worker. I 100% agree with you. She is displaying manic behaviors, 100%. Rico always looks sad. It's sad that Carmen's always defending Tay. Okay, we read that one. Let me go down. Spell check with the laughing. Come on, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all my teammates now, but y'all, I cannot sit here and do the Da Vinci codes on these damn messages that y'all be sending me. I mean, that's what it's like, the Da Vinci codes. Jesus. I'm just playing. Kinda. Let's see. Did she have her food truck shipped to Houston? No, she took it with her. Boss lady was kind enough to let her take it. I don't know why my light's doing this to my hair tonight. It's weird. No, she has the truck. All right, let's see. I'm just sick of them both. Ancient history. I absolutely agree with that. I don't see how she's talking about someone's box braids when she went to the barber to get her forehead shaped up. You ain't lying to me. She wanted the crispy. Let me show y'all that video right quick. I didn't plan on it, but let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it. And the dude was like, "You sure? You serious? You really want that?" And she was like, "Yep." Because he was looking at that forehead like it ain't nothing on it. This you got a straight up bald head Kojak looking, baldy. And you must want me to draw a line on and spray paint it in. And that's exactly what he did. Which nothing will be wrong with that. But because it's her, yeah. No. She wanted crispy. And now look at it. Now it's back to looking like Stevie Wonder. Let me see. Screen recordings. This is on my nerve. Boy, I tell you. Where are you? Why do you do this? I don't know. We're having a problem with my lately. I don't know if it's the system or what, but it's something. Carmen she definitely is terrible. Let me show you guys this video before I show you the other one. Here's another video of her trying to convince us that Rico is in good hands. I'm not buying it.
She wants the cool gloves. You know, Rico, we gotta get. No, you can have these gloves, too. It don't matter what color gloves. These are mine.
Hey, everybody.
Good morning from my buddy.
Good morning.
They're gonna know. Ah! I gotta know. They gotta know. They gotta know. They gotta know. Y'all, I gotta let Jesse get set up and get started, so we can at least get something done today. They understand that I have issues and I play way too much. And they gotta know. So we're gonna catch up with y'all in a little bit.
Again, I'm not buying it, and I know you guys aren't either. Judy, you did. I couldn't make your message out. You can go back and read it. I just reread it again. But yeah. I'm definitely not about to be on here arguing with you about a message that everybody saw that we couldn't read. Like, why are you? I'm not even understanding. Everyone makes typos. It's not a big deal. That is the funny part about it. Everyone makes typos, but when y'all start typing out like these 5 and 6 line messages and I can't read them and my eyes start getting crossed, like, yeah, now I need to do spell check on those first. That looks so fake, hugging Rico. Yes, 100%. Like, come on. And this is the most we've ever seen of Rico, ever, if you think about it. Like in Atlanta, we never really saw him. I never even heard this man talk before until that day Tay was over there. Unreal for real. Crook looks like as if she wears Old Spice. That's hilarious. We know that you made him pay for the food and the stuff you purchased. Yep, we all saw it. Carol Lynn Worthy said Crook asked Tay to clean the kitchen tonight because she was going to shower and go to bed. Tay said, okay, but when she looked around and saw all that needed to be done, she was not happy. Hi, Karen Robinson. There's no court case for the 17th. It was settled. Yes, it was. Chef's acting like she's real hardcore. She's a real hardcore dude. Now she's got a wifey. Yeah, she is. And she got those teeth into those chompers, some baby shark teeth. Baby shark, do 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 do. Straight from Gerber baby to the baby shark. Those teeth need to be larger. And I'm not even being funny. I'm not even trying to like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying I know you watch my broadcasts. Every one of them, Carmen and Tay. What I'm saying is the teeth that you have in are too small for your lips, right? Your teeth have to be proportionate with your face, your mouth, your lips, chin, all of that. And those teeth you got in right now are not it. Like you definitely need to go back and get them resized. They need to be about 2 sizes larger. Yeah, I said it. Let's see. That looked like a fake hug. The audacity of Carmen. Dorothy, are you a paid supporter? Because I don't think so. Let me see if you are. Hold on. Because you about to let's see if I can find you. Hold on a second, y'all. There you are, right there. All right. The audacity of Carmen talking about somebody's box braids when she needs to go in search of her own edges. Why are you concerned about their lives? Why the hell are you on my page, broad? Let's see. Winifred Harris said, so I go on both of their Facebook pages and they always post the same thing. Do they both get paid for the same post? And I think Chef ass be high. She's taking them pain pills and drinking that day. She had on a coat. Her ass was high. She was something in that mink in her alma mater parking lot. Waffle House. Ye old Waffle House. Carmen's Carmen's Facebook money is tied up right now. Okay, with the IRS, FBI, all of them. All right. That's the word on the curb, and I absolutely believe it. I was wondering why Carmen was calling a friend, not a friend, sorry, a former classmate 40 years ago. She just called her recently within the last year. I was wondering why the hell would she call someone that she don't know and haven't spoken to for 35, 40 years since high school and ask them for $1,000? That's when I knew, like, I mean, I knew before then, but that confirmed it for me. Like, who would do that? Who would call somebody they haven't spoken to? That's like asking a stranger on the street for $1,000. That lady was thoroughly confused. Like, what? No. It's just sad because her keys to her empire, she left because she left her keys to her empire. She brought it on herself. This is all done by the hand of Carmen. She's not a victim. These are a chain of events that she set in motion herself. Period. Let's see. I heard her and Mr. LaTruth need to switch teeth. I'm not even familiar. I see people talking about him all the time, but them teeth has empowered her. Those toofuses. They definitely, she's talking more shit than a little bit nowadays, isn't she? She's all over the place. She had a lot to say. I guess she's been wanting to say, but she couldn't say it to us through that Gerber baby smile. But now she got that baby shark charm going on, and she is talking big boy SHIT. No, I'm not. Is that what this page is? I don't know what that means. This page is a page that's dedicated to putting the spotlight on Carmen and Tay and all the lies that they be telling constantly, all the money that they've been getting. You know, somebody got in my inbox. Let me tell y'all something. Can we talk right quick? Listen. There was a lady, I'm not going to say her name because y'all know on this page again, there's certain things I'm going to do and certain things I'm not going to do. All right. This is not one of those shock pages or just talking shit just to be talking it, or, you know, talking about people just to be doing it and exposing them at the same time. That's not what we do. Y'all already know. She should be able to adjust her teeth to the size she need. I agree with that 100%. Listen, someone got in my inbox. What's today? Sunday? Yesterday. Yesterday. The day before yesterday, and then again yesterday. And they asked to be let into, I'm gonna leave that part out. They went, y'all know I have a couple of different groups and pages and stuff. Y'all know that. This is no secret. They went into one of my groups and they were soliciting money from people in the group. And I was pissed by that. I was very upset because, first of all, ma'am, you just got into the group. You asked, I let you in, and that's the first damn thing you do is go in there and start panhandling. I wasn't having it. I was pissed. Let me tell you something. I've always told you all, and I've been very honest. Listen, I'm not collecting any money for anyone on this platform, ever. I don't want my name tied to anything, all right? I don't want somebody to say, oh, I got money from, I got money from the supporters of, the pay or the teammates to give to Miss So-and-so, and Miss So-and-so said I didn't get it, and I'm not playing those games at all. I'm never going to ask you for money for someone else. Any money that I get from you guys is my money for me, for my services. Y'all tuned in right now being razzled and dazzled and entertained, and I deserve to get paid for it. Absolutely. Of course. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And so this person, that's like one of my number one rules in any of my groups. Don't come on here harassing and begging other people in the group for money. And they did. And I kindly reached out to them and was like, nah, that's not the kind of, so this is what she did. Before, like right before she posted the post in the private room, she did send me a message like, hey, I want to post something in the room, okay, or something like that. And yeah, I know I get tons of messages. There are people who probably upset with me because I haven't gotten back to them yet, because I get a lot of messages. I get over 100 messages a day, well over that. So she gonna say, well, I asked you and you saw it too late. I saw it too late. Nah, what you did was you did send me a message about it, but you didn't wait for a reply, and you went ahead and did that shit anyway. And I was pissed about that. Do not ask nobody for anything on any of my damn pages. Take that over there to the Rose Dusties or the Home Skillets, whatever the hell her followers' names are. Take it to Cook and Crook. Don't come on this page asking me for anything to give, asking me to ask y'all for something is what I'm saying. I'm not doing that. I'm not collecting charities. I'm not putting up anybody's sob story. It could be real or fake. I don't know, and I don't give a damn. I'm not doing it. I don't want my name tied to that. My identity has already been stolen. I don't want my name in anything. I survived all these years up until recently, until somebody stole my motherfucking identity without any blemish whatsoever on my record. You know why? Because I steer clear of the bullshit. Don't ask me to do it. Don't ask people on my page for stuff. Don't do it. Go somewhere else. So, yeah. And then there was someone else, like, people, listen, in this seat, you know what I'm saying? Y'all think it's, sunshine and lollipops to be up here talking to y'all, and you know what I'm saying? It's really not, because people be coming with some weird energy, for real. Like, someone said that they sent, okay. Someone won, I'm not going to say any names again, but someone won something in like one of my trivias or whatever. And I immediately sent them the money that they won. It was like $20 or something like that, right? I sent it immediately. I have it in my phone. They even responded to it with a smiley face with the green tongue hanging out. The cash tongue, the emoji with the green cash tongue. And then like 3 or 4 days later, it was like, hey, where's the money? I'm like, what are you talking about? You got it, and you sent me a response back. Like, no, I never got it. I'm like, you definitely got it. Here's the screenshot, and here's your response back. And they were like, nope, I didn't get it. So you know what I did? I sent the message to Cash App, because people will try to fuck your name up over, I'm not saying this particular person, I'm just saying in general. Like that whole Ezekiel stuff. Like, bitch, I would never use somebody's credit card to do shit. Like, that's not even in my DNA at all. So her talking about, oh, it happened around the time of the tickets. Like, you are a lame ass bitch. Like, you want attention that bad that you're going to lie on someone and say that they ran your credit card up? I would never do no shit like that. I've never been to prison and I ain't never fucking going. Okay? So miss me with it. You get so many different things from people. You know, people want to be close to you. People want to reach out to you. People see you as a celebrity. I'm not. But then they put you on this pedestal and they want access to you and all this stuff. I'm not doing all that. I'm on here to talk about Carmen because I definitely paid into her vision and all her bullshit over the years. And Tay, and that's it. I'm not collecting money. If I say I'm going to send you something, it's sent. And I'm definitely going to keep my receipts on it in case you try to come back and say you didn't get it. Let me see. Yes, she's talking plenty of trash with those teeth in her mouth. She probably needs casino money. I definitely agree. We ain't having none of that panhandling shit. None at all. And I'm not trying to sound, you know what I'm saying, insensitive or anything like that, but don't come in my box with the bullshit because no, y'all already know. It's my new GoPro. Were y'all with me today when I went to Costco? I bought this nice nifty little gadget. I don't know why it's beeping like that though. Like people becoming weird, especially like people are trying to like tarnish your name and give credibility to some bullshit that's already out there that it's bullshit. And I'm just not, I'm not moving like that. Don't move like that around me. Once you do me like that, I don't want to fuck with you anymore. Like I had to block this lady. Y'all don't even be knowing. Like influencers, we get so much crazy stuff in our boxes and people just be coming up to you. This lady, I blocked her. So this is lady. I'm not going to say her name. She was saying strange shit to me, just weird all the time, right? And trying to engage me in conversations. And if I didn't respond, she'll like send it again in capital letters and hey, what about this? Hey, you know about that? All this stuff, crazy stuff. So I blocked her, right? And where did I block her? Something about money once again. Something about she wanted to pay me in PayPal. Not you, lady. Not you, Miss Tillman. Another lady. She wanted to pay me in PayPal. Something. It was something crazy. And I was like, I don't feel comfortable with that. I'm not, no. So I blocked her. Do you know she created another profile and got in our comments the other day and I saw her name. I'm like, how the fuck are you commenting on my life? Like I blocked you and banned you for life from that profile and any other profiles. So I blocked her. And then I looked, and then again, that was yesterday. And then last night. And then I looked again, she done created another profile on YouTube. And so I had to block her again. Like people definitely be moving weird in your comment sections. Y'all don't know what I be dealing with these people. Like these people are definitely strange and weird as hell. Quick question. Is this trending about Cook Carmen? What do you pay for here? Information coming in on all airwaves. I don't know what that means, ma'am. But you can stand outside and pontificate on what you mean. Someone please update me. We're just talking, Erica. We were talking about Rico and how we're concerned about him. You know what I'm saying? Very concerned and very, you know, we're not buying the whole I'm happy narrative that they're trying to force down our throats about Rico. No. The best thing I've seen them do for him, and it may not be best because people on the spectrum, again, they don't like change, right? They definitely have him in a different color orange shirt now, a different color shirt than that orange one. I went back 3 years and got a video of them doing something on a loading dock, loading cookbooks. He and Carmen were loading cookbooks, and it was 3 years back, and he had on the same orange shirt, and that's okay. Because again, people who are on the spectrum, I'm not saying he is, I'm just making an observation. People who are on the spectrum, they don't like change. They don't want, they like their safety net. Like that orange shirt probably makes him feel safe. You know what I'm saying? It's like his safety net. It's it's a constant in his life. They don't like switching up shit and going with a new flow at all. So I understand if he is on the spectrum, why he wore that orange shirt every single day, even if it was a different orange shirt. The fact that he had on an orange shirt. Now he's in Houston, and you know what I'm saying? They don't want to be seen with him with that same orange shirt on. So here we go. Take this. What Puma? Take this Puma, red shirt, this black shirt, this red shirt, anything but orange, right? They don't want him embarrassing him in that way, which is, very sad. Why did they invite Mama Tracy to stay? Thank you for being a supporter. Why did they invite Mama Tracy to stay with them while she was coming to visit? But Rico is not in that downstairs bedroom. Tracy says she will be staying with Marion. I heard about that. You guys told me about it. Hi, Carolyn. How are you? Rico said, I'm happy. Leave me alone. The way he said it, y'all, took me out because I know he come on. What is he going to say? I'm not happy. And then he's stuck there with the two of them for them to, you know what I'm saying? To face the repercussions of saying something like that. It's not going to tell us how he really feels. I apologize. I watched before. I know. I agree, Carol. She is, she's a druggie and an alcoholic. Oh my. She's acting like she's a hardcore dude. What's the video I wanted to show y'all? I got a couple of them. He sounded like someone wind him up and press play. That's exactly how he sounds, Latanya. Rico said, I'm happy. That's exactly how he sounds. He sounds, unhappy. He's not acting happy. He doesn't look happy. It's not what you say. It's your body language is what's really telling. Your body and your tone of voice, Oh my God. Let me see if this will let me get into my videos now. Play Rico again, please. Nah, you won't have to do the replay on that one, but I played it a couple times. And I know you just got in here, but her and Rico were in Costco. What? What was this? Talking to him. She was talking to him, slick. She was asking him, did he have any room to store something? Yeah, that wasn't Costco. That was another store. They definitely weren't in Costco on that video. It was like a Chef's Warehouse type thing. But he did say, we don't have any room. How y'all don't have any room? I just looked at Tay got a 6-story apartment over there. Let's see. He doesn't look happy. I absolutely agree with that. Let me see if I can get into my videos. These are the only two I really wanted to show y'all tonight, but let me see. Mm-hmm. Why are you doing this? I know why. Because earlier I sent everything, what you call it, but it's all good. Let me see something. Let me go over here. And then, let me see here. This whole relationship, listen, everybody can't be wrong, all right? Everyone cannot be wrong. Let me see if I have that one when Tay first played him, tried to play with him, be disrespectful. Let me see. I know I do have it, but it may not be on this. Excuse me. Oh my God. Tay playing the hell out of this, boy. Listen. She thinks she done hit the jackpot. Somebody was asking earlier what happened to like how do they meet? There are so many people who are trying to catch up with this story and understand why there's so much animosity for this couple and what have they done that's so egregious that people are coming for them from all different directions and angles. And then, you know, because we've been around, some of us has been around for a very long time, all right? Several years, but invariably we get people who are asking whatchamacallit, asking what's going on. Let me see. Hold on. Hey, what happened to the Miss Cleo lady? Did she fall? I mean, did she fall out with someone? I haven't seen her in a while. I mean, not that I'd be checking for. Here's the video of Tay the first time she met Rico. Some of you have seen it, but it bears repeating. Look how she sits on the couch and cuts her eyes. She doesn't move her face. She's sneaky as hell. She cuts her eyes to look at Rico, walk to see who walking in. It's Rico because they're at Carmen's house. They're at Boss Lady's house in Atlanta where Carmen was squatting, basically. And Rico walks in and Tay's just steady looking down and eating her chips. When she cuts her eyes, she doesn't look up and say, oh, hello, which is the polite thing to do if you're in someone's home. And, you know, Rico, this is the first time I ever heard Rico speak, no lie, out of all these years. And listen to what he said. He was carrying the whole conversation like he was the damn college graduate. Watch Tay's eyes.
At a certain point, you have to rest. At a certain point, you really do. Hey, at a certain point, you have to rest. At a certain point, you really do. Hey, did you say hey?
Yeah.
Oh.
Even when Rico announces himself and says, hey, she's still looking down at her chips. Like this is why I can believe what Carmen, Boss Lady was saying the other day about Tay, about how Tay, she got the perception, you know, they got the feeling and, you know, that Tay wanted people to bow down and kiss the ring, to kiss her ass. You know what I'm saying? To go out of their way to roll out the red carpet for her. I don't know where she gets these grandiose ideals from, that she's some big deal, but she's not. But this is kind of what Boss Lady was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Rico walks in the house. She cuts her eyes to see who it is, and she looks back down at the chips. She hears him approaching. He even says, hey, she's still looking down like she doesn't hear him. So Carmen says, did you say hi? We clearly just heard him say hi. Then she goes, baby, say hi to Rico. Oh, hello. I mean, this is why we don't like you, Tay, because you just fake as hell. Watch her eyes.
At a certain point, you have to rest. At a certain point, you really do. Hey, did you say hey?
Yeah.
Oh, Rico said hi.
Hello.
So you Tay.
Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you.
She said Tay Rico said hi, because she sent her ass up there, her highfalutin ass, acting like she didn't hear or see this man walk into the house that he lives in. Like, this is ridiculous. Let me rewind that.
At a certain point, you have to rest. At a certain point, you really do. Hey, Did you say hey?
You know.
Oh,
How you doing?
Rico said hi.
Hello.
So you Tay.
Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
That's Rico, the man.
So you the one got coming walking around here happy.
Absolutely.
Okay.
She the one.
I hope so. Unless there's another one.
No, she the one. She the one. Yeah, she the one. Tay the one need to lay down. Man, I need to lay down too. I need to put my head in her lap. Cause she got to leave tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We got to work tomorrow?
Yeah, she got to work tomorrow.
Good night meeting you.
It was nice meeting you too.
So who's the Rhodes Scholar here? Tay or Rico? I mean, the way he carried that conversation, like, hey, he spoke when he walked into the house, even though it's his house. Tay still didn't acknowledge him. And then it's like, baby Rico said, hey. And then she's like, oh, hey. And then he's like, oh, so you're the one. I'd never heard Rico say more than 1 or 2 words ever. So I was shocked by this entire transaction. Oh, you're the one who's been, you're Tay-Tay. You're the one who's been making her happy. Yep. That's me. And then he's like, okay, well, take care and da-da-da-da. Like, and she, I mean, Tay, the fact that you act like you are better than or above, you know what I'm saying, someone like him is very concerning to me, very disturbing and laughable as hell, because you're not. I do remember that and noticed her with that look. Tay does not like Rico. That's obvious, but she's going to play like she did. Coach, did you see her earlier in the week at Waffle House? Yes, we covered that in another video. I think when she was in Atlanta, she gave the waitress a $100 tip and the man $20 to get to his probation office. I believe was where he was going. Y'all know she did it on camera. Oh, she definitely did it on camera. And that $100, it was actually to pay for her food out of it and the other person whose food was. And then that's why the lady went to give her the change. And she was like, no, you can keep that. So it wasn't 100. It probably was like maybe 70, but that's still a ginormous tip for someone who is begging for money, cash apps and SARS and everything. You begging for money from us. You want our money, but you out here just throwing money around. Who want to eat? I'm feeding everybody in here. You getting $100 tip. If you had actually worked for your money, then you could do that. But don't take people's money who's, paying into a vision that you supposedly have about feeding the homeless and doing charitable deeds and etc. Don't take that money and trick it up. You know what I'm saying? Buying Tay red bottoms and you know what I'm saying? Buying everybody breakfast, giving out $100 tips. Tay, Carmen, that's not your money to do that with. It's not. I mean, you have a responsibility to the people who send you money, who support you every month, to be responsible with the money that they send you and not trick it up. Let's see. She act like she's the cat's meow. Rico sounds normal. He does. The first time I heard this, baby, I was shocked because the way that she characterizes him, the way that she's always talking about, talking about him like is mentally ill. I'm saying, Rico, you want to eat? Rico, how you want your eggs? This is literally a conversation the other day. Rico, how do you want your eggs? Over easy. And she goes, over easy? No, you don't want your eggs over easy. They're going to be runny. I don't want to be around like raw eggs. The man wanted his eggs over easy. And then she goes, you scramble. We're going to scramble your eggs. And you're like, okay, I can do scramble. So meanwhile, you're trying to convince us that both of y'all are completely normal. That's not normal at all. It's not normal behavior at all for you to be forcing your what you want on someone else, especially, someone we already feel might be a little bit special. It makes me want to gag. Asking Rico if he said hi like he's a kid or something. Right. And he said hi before she even said that. He said, hey, acting like he's supposed to kiss up to Tay. Right. I heard him say, hey, Carmen, makes me sick. Shocking. I'm not shocked. Carmen initiated the whole thing. Rico spoke first, right? Then Carmen said, did you speak? He said, yes. She still didn't speak until Carmen initiated it. Exactly. That's exactly how she acts. Yep. That's exactly why, I sent you a message through Facebook. Please address it. Okay. She showed the money showing off. It was distasteful. Very distasteful. She was in the Waffle House. Y'all want to see that again for the people who didn't see it? In the Waffle House. I don't know that I can get to that video. I don't know why the hell my let me see. Hold on. In the Waffle House, throwing out big money, paying for people. Bus man said he just will need to catch the bus. She gave him a whole $20 bill. You know what I'm saying? Carmen, one of those people who needs the attention and who needs, wants, and desires the attention and love and admiration of the people around her, right? She wants to flex so hard because when you listen, I was raised in the hood. And I will tell you, like I've always told you, I've never hidden that from you guys. But what I did do was I was always at one of the museums, you know what I'm saying? The Natural Museum of of Art and History, the MoMA, different museums, across New York. When I was a young person, a young teenager, I wasn't somewhere getting high. Definitely wasn't getting high. I wasn't drinking. I wasn't even having sex. And believe me, I was definitely a dish when I was like a teenager, tall, slim, smooth, dark skin, long hair, all of that. Just as articulate almost as I am now. Maybe not quite, but I was getting there. So, the fact that, yeah, she's from the hood. She's not used to having things. Me, I always surrounded myself around people who didn't look like me, who had more than me, who was more intelligent than I am, right? You don't ever want to be the sharpest tool in your group of friends, the sharpest knife. You don't want to be, right? Because everybody else will be sharpening their knives, meaning their skills, their experiences, etc., on you. I don't want to be the sharpest knife in my group of friends. I want to sharpen, meaning absorb and learn from others around me, as well as, teach them. It should be an ebb and flow. Let me see. Come on now. Are you going to play nice or not? Everything's up in the cloud now, which is fine, but let's see. Let me see. Hey, are y'all off tomorrow for King's Holiday? Or are y'all working? Y'all working or twerking? Which one are you all doing? Let me know. Let's go back one. Let's go here. Yeah, but when I saw that video, I was like, Did y'all see this one when they were at the Furrier? When they were at the Furrier, they knew exactly what she was doing. She picked a coat out that night, but then she was like, oh, I really like this one too. You know how it goes when you're out with your boyfriend or whomever, significant other, and you see something you want, you don't want to buy it yourself. And you're like, oh, that's just really cute. And you linger, right, around whatever that item is. And when a holiday comes up or birthday, whatever, that you're going to get it or get the money to get it. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what Tay did. Played the hell out of her. Meanwhile, she bought Carmen some bullshit, middle of the mall, fake diamonds and jewelry that came balled up in a box. I'm just looking at a bunch of stuff right now, y'all. Yeah, I remember how Carmen did Chef Ruby dirty. Like, she just leaving a trail of bodies behind her. You know what I'm saying? Carcasses littered, strewn all around behind her and in front of her and all around her. She's messed up so many relationships. But this was the time that Chef Ruby had her over her house. This video. And Chef Ruby put her own Chef Ruby wanted to start her own spice line, which she has now. But Carmen was mad that Chef Ruby wanted to promote her own spices. And, she wasn't saying she just wanted hers to be in the shop, but she wanted hers. She wanted people to know that she had a spice line. And Carmen got so upset and so angry with her, pulled the plug on the production that day, got really distant and cold towards her. I mean, Carmen, she's always saying someone's a horrible person and they're not a good person, but you need to check yourself, ma'am. Let me see. Hold on.
Flavor that we use. This is the only seasoning we use. No salt.
We will.
No salt, no sodium, none of all those.
Hold up. Look at Carmen while Chef Ruby's talking about her spices. The whole time, Carmen didn't want us to put her spices in the frame of the shot or any of that. And Chef Ruby was like, fuck that. Like, I got a spice line. And someone had asked Chef Ruby in the comments, like, hey, what is that you're putting on your food? Like, they knew it wasn't the I got you brand. And she was like, oh, I have my own seasoning line. This is what it is. And then she went into showing what it was. And look at Carmen's. This is the face of a fucking hater, sitting there acting like she's so engrossed in eating, engrossed in what she's doing, which is eating, and not looking up until somebody came up with a question for her. And then she's like, oh, yeah, da, da, da. But look at Carmen and how she's acting when Chef Ruby is speaking about her own spice line. Like, I'm just trying to give the newbies to this situation some background and some context around, why we are where we are with Carmen, because she done messed up every relationship she's had with everyone. Let me replay it. Look at Carmen though.
The seafood flavor that we use. This is the only seasoning we use. No salt.
We will.
No salt, no sodium, none of all those.
Somebody said how to order the seasonings.
You go to her website at internationalflavorscuisine.com.
Alice Riri said, what you drinking tonight, Chef Carmen?
Chef, what you drinking?
Y'all know I got 38 gourmet seasonings and I got 3 gourmet lemonades. So
let me stop it right there. Okay. They wanted to know what she was drinking. Now, prior to that, she was acting like she was so into her food, she wasn't trying to hear nothing about somebody else selling the seasoning line. A straight hater. If you look at her demeanor, her disposition in that chair. And then when someone asks her, hey, what are you drinking tonight? Because she got a big ass cup. So, of course, somebody going to ask her. She doesn't say, oh, yeah, I'm drinking a cocktail. I got 38 seasonings, too. I got 38 seasonings. I make my own lemonades. Y'all go to I Got You site like a fucking straight hater. This is why we have our feet on her neck.
The seafood flavor that we use. This is the only seasoning we use. No salt.
We will.
No salt, no sodium, none of all those.
Somebody said how to order the seasonings.
You go to her website at internationalflavorscuisine.com.
Alice Riri said, what you drinking tonight, Chef Carmen?
Chef, what you drinking?
y'all know I got 38 gourmet seasonings and I got 3 gourmet lemonades. So this is the mixture. I got my watermelon, my peach, and my pineapple lemonade. And y'all know I got some wine and I got some rum in here. I done made me a low-key sangria. But this food
Thank you, guys.
Y'all make sure.
I wish I can drink some.
Terrible. And you know the worst part of it, the most tragic part of this hateration from Carmen to Chef Ruby, they both have seasoning lines, but their seasonings are completely different. Completely different lines. You know what I'm saying? Chef Ruby's not going to have a meatloaf seasoning, you know what I'm saying, or oxtail seasoning. She cooks African cuisine, and so her seasonings are in line with the cuisine that she cooks. But Carmen couldn't see that. Carmen couldn't see. She just had to plug her own seasoning line while this lady is trying to get hers off the ground. Meanwhile, Carmen's is doing well. But you sitting here mad as hell, being a hater over there in that chair, and then trying to shoot her shot. As soon as it opened up, somebody wanted to know, oh yeah, I got 38 seasonings, and I own It's just tragic and trifling as hell. Carol McLeod said that was rude and that was very distasteful. Seeking You Shall Find said nobody asked her about her seasonings, just awful. Cynthia said Chef Ruby's seasonings are very good. They're totally different. Totally different. Someone said, I wondered where Ruby went. Oh, Miss Ruby made a whole, I don't want to say clapback, but she did a whole breakdown about the issues between herself and Carmen. All right. Why it happened, what she did, what was said, why they stopped, all of that. I have to move my daughter back into her dorm tomorrow. Should I be asleep? But here, I should be asleep, but I'm here deep diving. Go to bed, Geechee girl. Let's see. Carmen is disruptive. Absolutely. Thank you for telling me. Sure thing. She was playing her. I saw that. Working and twerking. I'm in healthcare. You doing both? All right, boo-boo. I'm off. Oh, that's awesome. Church lady saw them demons, baby. That church lady done cast them up and out. All right. They got one less demon after they encountered that lady out there in Houston, because she wasn't playing with them. They thought that they had an easy target. You know what I'm saying? Carmen, anyway. Easy target. I'm gonna move to Houston. I'm gonna latch onto this lady's ministry and her not-for-profit. I'm gonna go ahead and slide up in that too. And I'm gonna be collecting donations. That's gonna go straight to me. You saw what happened with the Cash App that one night that she was out there with them. The first night, they Cash App someone handed her the phone. We all saw it, and said, "Hey, hold this. You know how you're busy and you're like your hands are full, and your attention is everywhere." So someone said, "Hey, hold this," and record to Carmen. And the Cash App, the correct Cash App, was pinned at the bottom when they handed her the phone. Next thing they know, get the phone back. It's not pinned down there anymore. And now there's a fake ass Cash App out there very close to the one. Theirs is Keep Moving Ministries. Next thing you know, there was a Keep Moving Ministry and it had Carmen Smith's name on it. Child, please. This girl is doing what she do in front of the camera. And that right there, what the hell is she doing behind the scenes if she's doing all this? She's a hater. I felt bad for Chef Ruby. Nobody asked about her seasonings. All those seasonings are on Google. Them recipes damn sure are. Valerie said, wow. Andrea, go to bed. Tell me so I should be going to bed because I got to sleep, but I'm here deep diving. Oh my God. Listen, y'all. We can go over and over all kinds of videos because I have all the footage of everything they've ever done. I had an assistant who was doing a lot of my downloads for me. So that definitely helped. But why did they invite Mama? We ain't having none of that panhandling. So what was the question? I can't see it now. Somebody said, did Carmen own that house? No. Carmen never owned a house in her life that I know of. That house that she was in with her ex-wife, who's also a nurse. Child, she ain't come up with 38 seasons. I'm sure she was on Google like, what's every seasoning combination in the world? And Google ran the list and she ran with it. I wonder why Carmen's nieces haven't come around. Anyone know? I mean, nobody likes Tay. That's really the bottom line. That was the whole message that we got the other day. And it's not because they just don't like her, because, just for no reason. I mean, y'all saw how stank she was acting when Rico walked in the house. That's basically how she was acting to everyone else, in my mind. Boss lady say hello. And she started looking around like Stevie Wonder. You know what I'm saying? Boss lady ain't going for that. Shit. Do you have a video with the argument of Ashley? I'm sure I do. I seen something yesterday when Rico and Houston to go things for festival. She claims left wallet home, so Rico put up cash. Yeah, we went over that yesterday. They were out at like a restaurant depot. And hey, Tana, what you doing up, girl? I want to know what happened to the relationship with Ice and Nurse Chris. You mean between those two, or you mean Ice and also Nurse Chris? Because we already know what happened with Ice. We talked about this yesterday. You were on. Carmen and the church lady just did a live together. Carmen's trying to put her name out there. I wouldn't be surprised. I thought Boss Lady said that Ashley makes the seasoning. No. Nobody makes the seasonings, but Rico was mixing the different seasoning types. Ashley owns the coating. I got you coating for like the chicken and the fish and all that stuff. The chicken coating. And she also owns the sauces, Ashley. I missed that part. How you missed that part? Because when you asked yesterday, I saw your comment and I went right into it. I'll call you later. I'll call you tomorrow. Let you know the rundown. It's kind of long. Look, Crook will soon be going back to wearing boxers, slippers, and her cat's like a broken bomb, dude. Oh my God. I just seen doing this before. I thought she owned her condo when she upgraded the countertops after she left Stephanie's house. And she stated she recently ended that lease. Yeah, a lease. She didn't own anything. Carmen's credit, I have it on good authority that shit is for something, okay? You can't do anything with a credit score of for something. The only thing that you can do with a credit score of for something is not apply for anything. That's the best you can do, is don't even apply. All right? Child, please. It's been nice hanging with you all, blessed people. I love me some Rico. Sure thing. Good night, everyone. Catching this night show. Good night, Kimberly. Good night, John Boy. Yes, that's right. Peace, love, and hugs. On a live about a week ago, Boss Lady said that Ashley was mixing the seasonings now. Yes. Y'all remember that time? What seasonings is she cooking with Coach? Please say it in her voice. I'm not playing with you. Y'all remember that time that Crook the Cook went down to the home office, and I showed it here before. I've showed plenty of their videos, and Boss Lady was trying to tell her about a process, how to do something in a warehouse, and Crook was so arrogant and so nasty and so disrespectful. Like, I don't care. I don't want to know that. I don't got to know that. That ain't my job. I don't want to know. And Boss was like, very humble, like, well, if I had a business, which she does have many businesses, if I had a business and someone was trying to teach me something about my business that I didn't know, I would want to learn it. Well, that's you. I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. And while she was walking away, what happened was, backstory on that is, well, not really backstory, but additional information is, Crook the Cook had just met Tay, and promised that she was going to cook her this elaborate breakfast at home at Carmen's house, boss lady's house. And so she was trying to hurry up and get back to the house to Tay. You know, she was complaining the whole time for taking them lunch because she had promised that she was going to buy them Chick-fil-A for lunch, the whole office. Complained about that, and then complaining and being rude once she got to the office, talking about she don't want to learn how to do it. Now, guess what? Now, fast forward, you don't have that business anymore. And if you're trying to rebuild and rebrand, you're going to need to know whatever it was that boss lady was trying to tell you. You need to know every aspect of your business, inside and out, every intimate detail. But she was acting real arrogant and cocky. Y'all saw it. Honey love, get your dusty ass out of the room. Y'all don't leave these people alone. You don't leave us the fuck alone. Why come on someone's page and say, if y'all don't leave these people alone, get your ass. I saw by summer. What says you? You mean you give it to the summertime? What are we in January? I will say this. I don't know the month, the day. I'm not a clairvoyant, but I can tell you this. I don't think that this time next year they'll be together. No. And I think Carmen is going to try to cover it up for as long as she can that they've called it quits. Just to save face. Giazana says, I say by summer, what say you? Next year this time. I say by maybe the fall of next year before the holiday, because Crook the Cook not trying to buy her another mink. You know what I'm saying? Took is so ignorant and ruined a whole family in 2 months. She sure did. Sorry. Yes, Carmen was pissed that day. She was snapping. If she was smart, I'd add half a teaspoon of salt and rebrand the brand. Here's the thing about that though, y'all. Nobody's really checking for Carmen anymore in those spices. A lot of people were waiting until her name and her face got off the bottles to actually start patronizing the business again. Nobody's checking for, you know what I'm saying? Ooh wee spice line. That's probably what you're gonna call it. Ooh wee. Nobody's checking for that. That part. Hi, Sonia. Remember when she was on a cruise with that lady, was with her, who was that, but she treated her so bad. Yeah. Crook will be back in Atlanta begging for forgiveness. You already know it, Jeanette. Come on now. Hi, Carol. Back to work watching the Australia Open. Good night. Good night, John boy. Let's see. She's going to get her a Rolls Royce. Oh my. Who in the heck will support Carmen now? What we know now. What we know, how can anybody can support? I wouldn't. Shut up, Nikki. Let's see. Now I think by September, Took is gone. Carmen will wake up, and then by then she'll have lost all of us. Listen, what we need to start is a pool. You know what I'm saying? We need to start somebody get the pivot tables out of Excel so we can start placing our bets on how long, which month. You know, we can do a number of categories. Which month you think they'll break up in? What do you think will be the breaking point? Do you think Tay will sign a prenup, and what kind of money she thinks she's going to get out of it? Will Carmen go back to Chili's as a short order cook like she is? Or will Carmen move in with Rico and make him go out and get a job at Chili's while she sit at the house, working on absolutely nothing, doing some bald-headed reasoning, as Martin will call it. You know, all those things. We need to put I put 5 on it. We need to start a spreadsheet with people's bids across all these different different ways to win, Yep, because there's no way that this is like forever. A lesbian and a thespian? No. You're a verbal beast, and that's a good thing. I definitely value words. Thank you for that. That's a good idea. Somebody said, damn. 2024. Y'all don't steal my date. What's your date? I think they might stay together for a while because they both want to prove a point. Yep, I agree. And we'll try to tough it out, even if they're miserable. June 30th. Y'all want to start one or not? You know how they be having like those exotic pools for like the fantasy games and stuff like that? We could definitely do it. Let's see. June 30th? Why June 30th? That's so June 30th. Nobody's stealing your date, ma'am. We got you down for June 30th. Let's see. Back to inboxes. My Geechee friend said, thought she was going to be on the Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, that's what she was going for. Out there wasting that good realtor's time, Sade or whatever, wasting that lady's time looking at houses that Carmen knew damn well she could not afford financially or on a credit level at all. This was way out of her league. It was just for content, I guess. So yeah, that would have been a house that Tay was trying to be a housewife of Texas in. Crook said the wedding will be next year. They're already married. Took probably get tired of these people at her house and all that equipment everywhere. I absolutely agree. Carmen said to Rico that she's getting ready to start her next cookbook. What? What's going to be in it? We already know these are none of her original recipes. Like, how is that even legal? Hold on, y'all. Let me do something right quick. You guys hit the like button, please. The like, the heart, the smiley face, the shock face, the emoji hugging the heart. Hit the like button, please, while we're at it. Y'all, my acid reflux is terrible. I'm gonna take a what's the thing that I bought yesterday that you guys told me to get? The tablets. What's their anniversary date? Let me get it right. June 4th. Yeah, that's when they met. Knowing they couldn't afford any house the lady was showing. Sad, so sad. So Carmen sent up there walking in the house like she's Big Papa off of Housewives of Atlanta. Remember Kim had that man, the millionaire named Big Papa. That's how she was walking in, looking around to some. Okay, this is nice. Like she could actually afford it. Like, girl, please. That cracks me up every time she says it. Peach Cobbler will be the next book. In the summer, she's gonna miss Victoria. And before because she's happy no matter what on July 4th. The same stuff, bacon, eggs, and cheese. How dreadful. You sound like Dwayne off of Housewives of Atlanta. Where's the green pit, the green egg? She couldn't take it to her house. She didn't want that, messing up her rooftop upstairs. That's what she said. And plus, you let somebody stay with you. Nobody's ever really stayed with me for like long periods of time. No more than like a week or two. But you know how you let someone stay with you and you tell them the things that they can bring and that they can't? Tay don't want her taking that green egg, you know what I'm saying, into her house because when she puts her out, she wants her to get her, I can't say toothbrush because I have it on good, I'm not even going to go there. She wants her to get her drawers, her panties, not her drawers. She's a lipstick lesbian. She wants her to get her panties and her bras and bounce. All that, I got to get the green egg, so I got to stay a couple nights in the house. Tay not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. She said, you can't bring anything over here more than 10 pounds. That's not what she said in my mind. That's what she said. Took and Crook have to clean up behind herself. She's going to cut and paste Chef Val's recipes. I see that relationship is going to end very badly. When she did that video about Treese, I lost all respect for her. Yep. And everything Treese said about her was true. She acts like a pimp from the 70s, especially with that skunk on. You know what I'm saying? When she was walking with that fake ass laugh and those dark shades on, and the way she was trying to parking lot pimp with that walk. Like, girl, terrible. You wait, you're 60 years old. It's too late in the evening to play those kind of games, as my grandmother would say. Right? Cook thought they were getting a new crib while we back at home were laughing at them. Right? Because, see, Tay was thinking that, okay, I got me a ball of shit. Let's go out here and look at these houses and see what my sugar baby, my sugar mama gonna get me. And Carmen was thinking the same thing. Shit, I got me a nurse. This bitch been working on them COVID contracts. I know that's cash money. She got her calculator out. Carmen got her old school ass calculator out. She was typing on that shit like how Medea be doing in the movies. You know, when Medea was tabulating how much the husband owed the wife, she was banging on that calculator. That's how Carmen was doing, trying to tabulate how much money Tay was making off them contracts. Sure, she's bitches on a contract, and she working 14 hours a day, and she making how much? Shit, I'm gonna go in here and slide in this bitch. I'm gonna go look at this house. I'm gonna get this bitch. She knew her credit was fucked up. This bitch got an 823 credit score. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run with this shit. She think I'm a buyer, but I'm gonna get her ass to buy it at the end of the day. And that's exactly what happened. Like, they were there both playing with each other and playing on each other's, you know what I'm saying? You know, they both were up to no good looking at them houses. Trust me. She called everything a sewage rat roach. She's trying to talk like me. You know how that goes. I hate those laughs. Sound so childish. Laughs aren't genuine. They're not real. Because her real laugh that we've always heard her laugh was that of a stud, which she's not. That's her regular laugh. What's this? You know what I'm saying? This laugh that she's doing now is just ridiculous. I see that relationship is going to end very badly. Yeah, she's old. Would you ever consider interviewing her? No. And I'm going to tell you why. And I've been very clear about this from the beginning. I don't believe a word out of Carmen's mouth. Why would I have someone on my platform? I mean, listen, everybody tells some type of lie at some point in their life to not talk about, disclose, or cover, whatever it may be. Everyone. I don't care if it was you cheating or you cheating on your whatever it may be. It could be anything. And if you haven't, you've never lied before about a situation, then keep living, because it's going to happen eventually. I promise. But Carmen is one of those people I would never believe anything that came out of her mouth. She lies constantly. She was just in Restaurant Depot telling a bona fide chef that she has millions of followers, millions. And I had to check myself like, oh, this bitch done came up. Let me go look. Because the last time I looked, it was at 300 and something thousand. Now, I know how to read numbers, all right? Very well, okay? And I know that 300 and something thousand followers is nowhere near a million. You haven't even made it to 500,000. But she's always trying to like pump herself up and make herself seem like she is something she's not. Yeah, okay. You have a bar? What do you have? Why are you asking this man all these damn questions? You got a bar at your restaurant? What kind of restaurant is it? You own it or you work there? I mean, she was asking him questions like she was Gordon Ramsay or some shit about to go do one of them restaurant makeovers. Those are the type of questions she was asking. It was ridiculous. In her dreams. I'm dead, coach. You're so funny. I didn't even say anything. It's the daddy shark laugh. Shut up. Go to bed, ma'am. They're done, but I haven't seen them. I haven't seen Took lately. Listen, Took is somewhere nursing her wounds. Okay, the way that mama gashed her ass up, gashed her up, put gashes in her, and gave her 100 lashes on her back. Baby, she's somewhere holding herself, rocking back and forth. After that read that mama gave, shit, she's somewhere holding herself, sucking her thumb, rocking back and forth. That's what Tay is. That's where she been. Because mama said, if you I hear another, she didn't say that. This is me. If I hear another word out your wannabe exotic ass, okay, I'm telling it all. I'm going to start me a platform and I'm going to charge $24.99. She said that. And I'm going to tell everything. And that means everything that you didn't want me to say. I'm going to say it. Tay somewhere getting her whole life, reevaluating her whole existence, baby. Definitely. She know her mama serious about this one. But then the mama came back. You know what I'm saying? Auntie came back with that apology to her. I'm like, what? That shit, did somebody hack her account? Who has access to this lady's account? Because ain't no way. She was just that passionate about dropping the hammer on her ass. She came back and was like, well, it sounded like a personal attack. She's very nice and she loves to dance around the house and she loves to cuddle. I'm like, who wrote this damn dating game? Chuck Willoughby ass. Right up. Let's see. She's gonna get some Gucci pajamas. Auntie said you wearing them raggedy ass cold pajamas, but you sitting up there wearing Gucci every day. Mama don't play. She sure don't. She was on YouTube washing dishes plus hole in the wall. What the hell is that? Rock back and forth. Yeah, she was rocking back and forth. You know she was. Come on now. Humming to herself. Humming an old Negro spiritual, walking back and forth. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was her. After mama dropped that mic on her ass, please. You know how far to go with people in your life, right? Can we agree with that? Can we agree on that? You know how far to push someone. And she was like, thus far and no more. Mm-hmm. Singing the old Negroes, humming the old Negro spiritual, baby. Holding herself and rocking herself. After that tongue lashing auntie gave her. Let's see. Carmen paid her? No. I'm going to tell you how I know Carmen didn't pay her. I told auntie at the start of that interview that I was selling tickets, right? I was selling tickets, as I should have. This was an long-awaited and anticipated interview / conversation. It was Tay's mom. That shit, I should have charged $25, $30 for it. I charged $5 just so that everybody could afford it. Everybody got $5. Shit. Bum on the street, his ass got $5. So I left it at $5. And I told auntie that looking forward to your shows at night to get a good laugh. I told auntie at the beginning, before we started, while they were trying to blow up her phone and call her, I said, listen, I'm selling tickets and I'll give you some of the proceeds, for your time, right? And I kind of felt, so on the one hand, I definitely wanted to give her money for her time. But on the other hand, I didn't want it to get back that I paid her. And then that's why she was saying what she said. You know what I'm saying? So it was a catch-22 type of situation. So, but I did say, I'm happy to give you some of the proceeds of the sales. And, we just kind of brushed past it in conversation. And then about 10 minutes before the show, maybe 20 minutes before the show, she says, you know what, Nandy, I don't want to die. I don't need it and I don't want it. I just want to clear my name. A person who says that to somebody who's just willing to break them off a part of the ticket sales is not the kind of person that's just going to take $10,000. She would have took the money from me too. She don't need it. She does not need it. She refused. She sent me a text message, said, you know what? I don't want to die for this interview. This is not about that. I was shocked. I ain't never heard a black person say that before. She said Ross PJs, right. She ain't responded yet. Probably should sleep. What you laughing about, Lexi? Look forward to your shows at night. I think they done paid Mama off because she changed that story too damn fast because she was so mad. Maybe it was the grandson who went on and did it. I don't know. Do you really think her mom wrote the post of the apology? I don't know. I'm a new viewer, follower. What did I miss? It don't go like that around here. Miss Christina, you gotta rush the replay. It's too much. We've been on here 3 hours, more damn near over 2 hours. Mama was on point where whenever she said y'all spending money on Gucci, wasting money, why not get a building? How about opening a soup kitchen or something for the homeless? Since you guys like to show off, they ain't gonna do that. Rico talks like I'm not in this. Coach, when you gonna get your own comedy show? Because you too funny. Some of the things you come up with, child, I'll be holding back because no. How old is her son? I think 32. I never saw a red Easter basket grass until put that damn Piggly Wiggly wig on. Her mama spoke about it too. A lot of laughs. I fall asleep listening and wake up listening. Dream of your voice. Oh my God. Stalker alert. Security. I'm just playing. Security. Just playing. She wasn't that sorry. She left the video up. Now I did catch that shit too. You know, she did put that apology out there, you know, and I understand this is her daughter. But she left that post up. Rico, a fly on the wall. She was on Southern Comfort page. She was live on Southern Comfort page. Really? Hi, Sherry Bolden. Thank you for being a supporter. What did Tay's friend Carrie do that people are talking about? She's behind a lot of those hate pages. Talking about Boss Lady and her family, putting Boss Lady's head on a snake body. Gotta get your license yanked, for real. No worries. Michelle, I'm just playing with you. I'm just kidding around. Listen, y'all, I'm sleepy. It's 2:15 a.m. Y'all want me to razzle and dazzle y'all all night for free. Come on, y'all. Meanwhile, y'all over there supporting Crook the Cook. No. Listen, if you haven't become a supporter yet, a teammate supporter, it's not too late. We are still taking supporters and looking forward to your engagement in our private lounge. Like today. Today is Monday. It's King Holiday. We will be watching a lot of Black history movies, you know, through a link that I'll send you, a private link, just for the supporters, paid supporters. So lots of different activities and things that we have and are working on incorporating into our program. All right. I mean, it's just sitting up talking about Cook and Crook. There are other things to talk about and other things to learn about. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't done that, please go to our YouTube page and click on the join button. All right. And how you find our YouTube page, you should be on it. You should be following it. If you're not, please follow me on YouTube. It's here's our teammate's name. So it's the @ and the T and then the hyphen and then the mates. And click the join button, pick a package, and then send me a message asking for permission to be granted into the lounge. And I will definitely make sure that you get into the lounge. All right. Would appreciate your support. These lives are very impromptu, like this one right now. On our new programming platform, we have an actual schedule. All right. So we won't be back until Thursday. All right. Listen, I love and appreciate every single one of you all and your time. Rico on a reality show. He didn't sign up for. Maybe you can talk to us about Jaguar Wright one day. Great show. Yeah, we can do that. YouTube, it's thank you for that, Tana. It's TEA-mates. Not the theater part though. It's just the TEA-mates. All right, it's on the screen too, guys. Lots of good stuff. Oh, in case y'all didn't see it, here's Auntie's man. This Tay mother's man right here, honey. She said he the only thing keep her sane. Y'all get into it now. That's Auntie's man. Yep. Thank you, Nanny. I'm going to join the private group soon. Thank you for that. Yeah, you guys, come on over, join the private group. Step on over to another dimension. Lots of fun things planned, y'all. All right, go Auntie with your bad self. Listen, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for engaging. If you're watching this on the replay, I appreciate your viewership as well. And I am going to get some sleep. I still have a couple of things to post in our private lounge before I go to bed. But after that, I'm going straight to sleep. Go Auntie with your bad self. She said he got on lady panties. I mean, I didn't even notice that. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? His boxers met an unfortunate accident and he had to borrow hers. I don't know. Listen, thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I appreciate it. And I look forward to catching you guys in the next live. Bye.